It was when I was a graduate structural engineer working at Scott Wilson's, and I started to become responsible for coordinating design between the various disciplines, and that's when I first realised that design really wasn't a straightforward process. Making always involves a sequence of steps that follow naturally one after another, but design is not like that. You have lots of interactions and what we call iterations, and this fundamentally changes your approach to how you manage such a process. When you're having something like a building or your kitchen built, most of the money goes into building it. So you might think that that's the place to spend most of your time managing the process. But of course you'd be wrong, because although design might only represent 10 to 20% of the cost, it's where the majority of problems that become visible when you're building have their origin. We came to realise that it's information that is the fuel of design. And we found techniques in other fields, in particular computing, that we could put together into a method that would allow us to map and therefore analyse and therefore improve the design process. When we held a meeting at the Institution of Civil Engineers in London, it turned out that it was attended by managers and directors of major design companies throughout the UK who recognised that design management was a real and present challenge to the industry. It was this very strong interest from industry that gave us the confidence that we had stumbled upon something that could be quite significant and led to the decision to set up a company of our own.
The debt management's involved in some of the largest projects in the country, in fact in Europe and worldwide, and we're helping to bring those projects in on time and on budget. The techniques that we developed at Loughborough University, they're still in use today, they're central to everything we do, they're at the heart of all of our offerings.
My ultimate motivation for being an academic is to influence practice, and the creation of Adept has been very fulfilling for me in the impact that it's had on the industry.